Hello everyone, I am Radhika Mangal and welcome to Whip with Raj Radhika. So today's our niche is all about self-love. So what the self-love is all about? Is it relates to self-worth or like what else the self-love is? So to enlighten it and elaborate it, today we have the wellness and spiritual mentor and a self-love coach, the very beautiful Ira Kaur. Hello, ma'am, and welcome to Whip with Raj Radhika.
Hello Radhika, how are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. It's a pleasure to have you, ma'am. Thank you for coming.
Most welcome. I'm honored to be here.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, ma'am. So today's our niche is all about self-love. So it's usually said that like self-love is in essence when everything is stripped away, right? So like how you will define it? What as per your opinion is self-love?
Self-love is actually very simple. It's like knowing about yourself, loving yourself, but it's the most difficult task to do. Because in self-love, I will say one statement that will go with everything. That is when you define your rules and it is same for the other person also.
All right. So that means we should start loving ourselves first and then think
Absolutely.
about another person.
Absolutely. Because what happened is like, okay, I can do this, it's fine, and it's my way. But when it comes to other people, you say, no, you have to do it this way.
Yeah, right.
So you start defining it, you start judging it.
Okay. And ma'am, like self-love is somewhat relates to self-worth also. So is it or
Absolutely.
like is it different from self-worth, self-love?
Self-worth is a part of the self-love. Self-love is like an umbrella.
Okay.
Umbrella with multicolors. And self-worth is part of that. Self-worth, self-respect, self-esteem, self-confidence, self-responsibility, self-care, everything is part of this bigger umbrella which is self-love.
Okay, that's nice. All right, ma'am. So there's few MCQ questions. You have to select one as per your opinion you want to convey to the audience. So shall we start?
Yes.
All right. So first question relates to what do you mean by love yourself? Between the two option. Number 1, when you start taking ownership of your own life, or respecting yourself and not giving up your self-esteem.
Oh, I will say it's both.
It's both. Ma'am, how it's both?
So of course when you take the ownership of yourself, that's of course the one part, and that's the foremost part. And when you take the ownership of yourself, and then it comes self-respect also, because self-respect is not something else. It's about taking the respect of your own words, of your own commitment, that I am taking my ownership.
Oh yeah. Actually, right. Said right. Very good. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so ma'am, next question relates to what's the path of self-love according to you between the following? Number 1, that I never settle for less than my heart, or I only have loving, respectful relationship.
Okay. So this one is tricky, I will say. And for this, I will say again that people get very confused that it's their heart which is saying or it's their mind which is saying.
Yeah.
So it's very difficult for them to distinguish between who is saying.
Actually, when it comes about relationship, it's always get tricky.
It is. A relationship is the very tricky matter, because it's always like you are expecting a lot and you are not ready to give.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So again, we have to settle in between both the two, like what you really want and what is actually benefit for both of you, like both the people in the party, in the relationship. So you have to see for both of the thing together.
And ma'am, when we talk about relationship, like how do we love someone so unconditionally that we need to find a companion in him? If we talk about relationship, and that relates to self-love.
I will say that people say how to love unconditionally. I will say at least love with conditions. At least start loving.
That's cool,
Yeah,
ma'am.
unconditionally, how many have you seen people that actually love unconditionally? Is there anyone around you?
No, I don't think so.
When you don't think so, why are you aiming for such thing which is like completely out of your bound or out of your existence also? That is there something like unconditional love?
Yeah, exactly. Well, unconditional love only is of the purest mother love, I guess. Nothing more than that.
Do you really think so that mother loves unconditionally? Because
Yeah,
like
I do
she
think
also
so.
has a lot of conditions from her child.
But that's
Lot
for
of,
her
oh, you
benefit,
need to
na.
study hard.
But
You
that's
need
for
to
her
study
own
hard.
benefit.
No, 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 no. It is always like many mothers are like they want to give their child what they didn't have,
Mhm. Right,
right? And
exactly.
they want their child to do the best according to them. What is best? So who defined that best?
Mhm.
So you should marry in our religion only, or you should actually do this job or this work because that is the most good one. Maybe your heart may be saying something else.
Yeah, actually.
So
Mhm.
there is a lot of contradiction when we say unconditional love, because I will say there is nothing like unconditional love. And if there is unconditional love, then there is the only one love that you can do, and with only one person, that is the one that you see in the mirror every day.
And that's all about self
It's
love.
you. Actually. So we actually never get to know and understand that how important it is.
Mhm.
Because when you love yourself, you will know what is best for you.
Yeah.
When you love yourself, you will know that whatever you are doing in this world is
Mhm.
for what and is for whom and who is going to get benefit.
Yeah. Right.
So actually some people get into the delusion that, oh, I have to serve the earth, serve the world. That is good, but in reality you are getting satisfaction by serving them. That's
Mm.
why you want to serve them.
Yeah, right. Actually, we do have
So
like it's said na ki every action has its opposite reaction. So when somebody gives you love, then we love him back. It's just take
absolutely.
and
So
give
we
relationship.
have a lot of conditions. We have a lot of intention that, okay, why I'm on this show? What will I
Mhm.
get?
Mhm.
So you also have a question, okay, what will I get?
Yeah.
So every action is driven according to that, what I want. You accept it or don't accept it.
Mhm.
But there would be something.
But ma'am, when we talk about self-love, it just come a question like, how can a person be self-love, like be himself or herself when they are just awful?
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's the only question I will say. Who decide that they are awful?
We decide actually that we are awful
And
or not
yes, and how you get that parameter that you are awful?
from
Is
other
there any
one.
book which describe that you are awful because you have done this? Is there any parameter or any book in the world?
But the parameter that sets is only the people around us. If they told us that
Absolutely.
we are awful, then we are awful. If they told us that we are not awful, then obviously we are quite nice person in front of the mirror.
Exactly. So right now what is happening is your life remote control is given to someone else.
Mm-hmm.
So they
Absolutely
can
true.
play any channels and you will be like ding dong, like a puppet. You will be like, oh, move your hand. Oh, yes. Are you good? Yes, I'm good. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. So
Okay.
everything is from outside. But what's
Mm-hmm.
there from you, from within? What's coming within? Do you find yourself awful? If you find yourself awful, then always think, why? What have you done? And even if you have done anything, you did intentionally. Even if you have done intentionally, it's already done. What's now? And if we say that every show, the entire world show is run by God, run by, it's already running. You are there or not, it's going to run.
Yeah,
Then everything is already running. Then how you think that you did anything?
exactly. When the key is in the hand of the God. how can we say that we are running the key?
Absolutely. So that will again help you understand that every person is unique and you are unique. And actually, I will say you are the queen of your universe. If you exist, your relationship exists, your home exists, your life exists. If you are not there, nothing exists.
Right.
So you are the king, you are the queen of your universe, and you decide how you want to be called. You want to be called as a queen, princess, or you want to be called as awful, dumb ass.
Right, ma'am. Lastly, when it's said that when things change inside you, the things change around you. So is it
Right.
denotes like self-love that things change inside you, things change around you? Is it denotes
Absolutely,
self-love?
absolutely. I am a very like proactive in this. Yes, change things inside you. It will automatically reflect outside. Like I give you an example for a relationship. What happens in a relationship? Two people are like in an argument, right? And why they are in an argument? Because one person doesn't agree to what other person is saying, right? And the other way around also, if we can say that one person is like uh, feeling that the other person have less knowledge and I have more knowledge,
Yeah.
right? So there's a contradiction came there only, right? And in that, when we have that, when people are in a relationship, in an argument, it is almost because that one person find the other less.
Yeah, true.
That's why they disagree, right? And that's why they feel that I am not capable somewhere inside.
Yeah, exactly.
So what you need to do is to actually respect the other person, because the other person can have their own opinion and I can have my own opinion. And it's not about disagreeing, it's about this is my perception. Just for example, in South Africa, there was a village where people get married only when the female can produce child and had baby with them before the marriage.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And if the same thing happens in India, then
I guess marriage will not happen in that case.
actually, so that's what we need to understand, that everybody has different perception, and there is nothing right and wrong. We need to expand our vision. We need to actually understand ourselves to understand somebody else. Because in most of the relationship, this is the pet line that happens is you don't understand me.
Exactly.
And I will say that you are with yourself for like more than 30-40 years. You don't understand yourself and you expect me to understand you.
True.
How ironical.
Yeah.
So this is what happens in life, that we don't have something and we are always wanting it from outside. So even to have a good relationship outside, you need to create that understanding from within. If you don't have that understanding from within, whatever you do from outside, it won't work.
Yeah. Right.
One very good example with this, like for example, you are wearing goggles of pink color. So you see that everyone pink around you.
Actually, it happens.
Right.
Yeah.
And when you just change your goggles and you wear the brown one, you see the brown people around you always. Right? Everything, the world is turned brown.
Actually, when
right?
we wear some pleasant thing, it happens pleasant, and when we wear some like a shimmery things, it happens shimmer around us. So it normally happens. Yeah.
Exactly. So the same way, if you just change your glares, you will see the world differently. So it is like changing your inner perception, inner critic, inner thought process, and you will see the world differently.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Ma'am, so if we could define self-love only in one word, what it can be? Only in one word.
Only in one word.
Yeah.
That's a
Self-love
trick.
consists of
Then I will
itself
say
in one
self-love.
word. Yeah. But if we need to define self-love only in one word. Like self-love consists of two words, self and love. Find it only in one word, what it can be.
Realization.
About self-love, the foremost thing.
About self.
Uh, exactly. And that realization, I guess we can realize it's only by way of meditation.
Not at all.
No.
Meditation is also a small part of self-love.
It's a small part. That means
Yes,
self-love consists of
absolutely.
such a big umbrella, like self-worth,
Absolutely.
self-esteem, meditation, and everything it covers.
True. I define that as like uh, in my book, The Self-Love Power Within You, I've written everything that how you can go step by step. And it defines about that how you need to work on your body, your physical body, your
Okay.
emotional body, your
Yeah.
mental body, and your spiritual body. Because it constitutes everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. And nothing is beyond it also.
Okay, that's quite nice. All right, ma'am.
One word that you were saying that came to me for self-love is Ira.
Ira. Acha, Ira. Oh, sorry. sorry.
Now
I
I
got your
will
point.
tell you how Ira is like A for accept yourself.
Okay.
Accept everything around you.
Uh-huh.
Second A is for appreciate yourself because you are the most amazing person in the entire universe, and that's why I'm awesome. So, second is appreciate yourself. And third is intention. Have the clear intention that what you want in your life or what you're going to do now, in this moment, what you're going to do.
Okay.
And as you start having the clear intention of what you're going to do, what you all need to do is collect the resources and start working on it.
Cool.
And as you start working on it,
Mm-hmm.
it will bring a reformation in you. You will be reformed. From whatever you have started, you will be something else. So you will be reformed. And when you are reformed and something different, something new that you were longing for, what's the last step? And last step is to adore yourself that yes, I am the goddess, I am the queen, I am the princess, and I am everything.
Wow, that's
So
super cool.
accept, appreciate, intend, reform, and adore yourself, and that is Ira, and that is self-love.
Wow. All right, ma'am. Thank you so much for being on Whip with Raj Radhika. It's lovely talking to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Radhika, for helping me come on the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Love
ma'am.
you. Take care.